Hey guys, Curiosity here, and welcome back to part 2 of combination of my stories, or otherwise, reading with curiosity. Now, I'm gonna continue this, and please give me your opinions about this book, and I'll put the link to the Wattpad and to my profile, and to my YouTube video for part 1. So I hope you enjoy. When I woke up, the paper on my desk was gone. Weird. I remember putting that paper on my desk. I said to myself, I sighed and walked out of my room. Into the elevator and went to the first floor, and then I saw a girl, but I couldn't see her face because she had a purple hoodie on and a skirt. I walked over to her and tapped her shoulder. She looked at me and said, "What?" And I said, "Are you new here?" She said quiet for a bit, then nodded. I just nodded back and walked away. She looked familiar, but I can't place my finger on it. And again, she said, "Hey, look, I'm new around here, so I don't know how you will do things around here." And then on and quiet, just promise me one thing. Don't be mean to quiet girls. She looked at me and said, and I saw her, I know. I then hugged her immediately. "You're a quiet girl, huh?" I heard her say. "No, I'm not," and said, "It's only about 9 years since I've seen you." So my eyes watering of happiness, but she couldn't see my eyes, which I think she was confused about. "Can you look up?" And I stood there inside and looked up and took off my hoodie. She still looked confused. "What happened to your eyes?" And I said, and she put my hoodie back on and said, after someone left my life. At least I think so. And she nodded and looked, she was happy to see me, which made me smile. And Googled said, "So they still call you Dory?" And I shook my head and silently laughed. I knew I was going to be better with my childhood friend, just never my childhood past, if I can talk correctly. The next day. This is really short. This is just the draft. The darkness turns into light, knowing that it's morning. I wake up and get dressed in morning routines. And lately I was thinking, if I dropped out of school, I could homeschool myself or just learn throughout life. It's the thing that's been happening lately, so why not? I decided to eat and get some food, so I got up and went to get food from off the table. The food I got from the store was in the bag. I decided I won't go to school anymore. So here's my other story, Old Life in the Beginning. This is another creepypasta story. This is my I'll Sleep Xylella. I'll save that for part 3 because that's too many. Here's my new one. It's called Everybody Has a Dark Side. Okay, so sorry, I had to go do something. Let's call it Everybody Has a Dark Side. This is the Undertale one. And there's only one reader. Okay, probably me. Part 1, Undertale. This is my 2 my OCs. Okay, I can't take it anymore. I screamed as the light came, knowing Moonlight had reset again. She did it last time. But that time she didn't know. This is her 5th or 4th time. And we all know Frisk has stopped. He may not know me, for which I am Lisa, Moonlight's best friend. I had met her in school while she was eating. I just found her sitting alone. She looked no harm at all, and unique, except for one thing that happened one day. Moonlight found out she can reset and never told us that she saw visions. As I opened my eyes, I saw Snowding, and tears began to form in my eyes. I knew what she was doing. Either neutral or genocide, which I hope didn't happen. A few minutes passed, and I didn't know where she was until I saw her walk out of the ruins. You might be wondering why I'm not with her. It's because I went to adventure a little and didn't notice either Flower or Toriel, so I gotta go outside first. And I saw a knife with dust on it, and the dust would have worn off, so she's doing the genocide. She will probably act sweet, but I know what's going on, even if I seem innocent as a Seminole. You notice the dust on Moonlight's hand. What do you say? Why did you do this? Hey, what you been up to? You decide to say, hey, what you been up to? I want to play it off, like I know nothing. So she won't grow suspicious of me, so I choose. You decide to say hello and what she's been up to. She smiles back and says, hey, the usual. She lied. She just lied to me. And I guess had a serious look at my face because she started sweating with blood eyes. So I turned around with my normal face with a fake smile and nodded. Which is weird because she relaxed and chuckled softly. I started walking with her, but not talking, silent. It was until I heard Papyrus yelling at Sans and he was pulling off his buns. The one I could hear was, guess you don't feel like having a funny bone tickle today. Like the pirates got mad and I giggled, but Moonlight stayed silent. That was an accident because Pirate heard me giggle and turned to my nose with a guess. To the humans, and like I normally do, I hide behind Moonlight while she chuckled softly again. It creeps me out now, acting like nothing happened. Why would she lie to me this time? Has she gotten used to this? Good, some author's note. I'm going to read it for no reason. Hello, how was the first chapter for this part? Not the book. I don't know, but the story part. Not the other stories in this book. I just want your opinion on what I should fix to make it better. I want to improve on writing and make everyone happy, even if I can't make myself happy. I'm mostly aware of my stress by either listening to music, writing, or reading, and commenting. And I didn't make that part yet. Okay, so how many minutes do I have left? I have 5 more minutes, so I can get done with like one chapter of The Old Life, New Beginning. Oh, I need to start on the first one. Old Life, New Beginning, Creepypasta. This is one of my first Creepypasta OCs. They're both girls, so most OCs that I've seen. In the middle of the night, I go to my sister's room crying. What's wrong? She asked. I had a nightmare again, I said. What was it about? She asked. Me killing our family, I said, crying once more. And just so you know, Vixella was 5 and Vixella was 5 years old and Virla was 6. I said, crying more. Trust me, that would never happen. Come here, you can lay down with me, she said with a more smile. Can you come with me to get water, please? I said, still sniffling. Okay, she answered. We both walked downstairs and heard a plane crash and a scream sound like our mom. Our grandma messaged her and she told me saying, it is going to be okay. Are you sure? I said. I hope, I hear her mumble. She already knows that when I hear people whisper, I can hear people clearly. But I just said, I have sensitive ears. My sister walks in the kitchen and I follow. I see Mom laying on the floor, dead. I just stared at her and cried while my sister hugged me. We call the police and the ambulance. They come and take Mom to... And the police take us to be questioned. I don't say a word. My sister only speaks. He tried to talk to me, but I just stay quiet. He said he understands, but he doesn't. He seems perfectly fine to me. I stare into space emotionless. My sister knows my eyes are silver. Your eyes, she said. Silver. I just stared at her and said, my eyes are my emotions. Okay, she answered. Sissy, I'm scared. I said, I know. She said the police... She said, I missed the period either. The police said we were good and he let us leave. I don't know much about police. I really don't. Oh, I do a little. And Vic's a little 6-year-old and we're a little 7 now. I was playing games with my sister and her friend Sadie. Yep, it is Suicide Sadie. I just keep winning. It's not fair, my sister says. You play all the time. Sadie whined. We are lucky we didn't get caught by this. It's Call of Duty, I said calm. True, very low said. Kids, dinner. My father yelled. Coming. He yelled at the same time. We already understand went to the kitchen out the back door. We were having hamburgers and we sat down at the outdoor table. You should know, but this is outside. But my last turned over again. So, what's wrong? I said. He said, I don't feel like eating, I answered. My sister raised one of her eyebrows and said, fine. After eating, we went to bed. Sadie went to Vera Lola's room because she was sleeping over. I felt weird. I felt like someone's watching me. So one time I said, I don't feel safe. Said, you okay? Here, let me walk with you. She followed me to my room and tucked me into bed and sang me a lullaby. And I was asleep with a nightmare. This is one of Sally's songs that I found, and I don't feel like putting it up right now. The dog was saying, and then the son is saying, dang it. See, this time it's lol. This I'm kind of... I didn't know how to, like, shift and enter, because then it would, like, think. So I just, like, put it on. That's a Slenderman song, I'm not gonna... He stopped singing. I woke up screaming and found myself in the woods, and in day clothes. Yellow shirt with jeans. And I started singing what my mom sang for me. Someone was always staring. Okay, so I'm gonna have to end this here. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe or comment your opinions on this. I know I'm not the best, so... I know I'm not. I just know I'm not. Well, I wonder if I can just, like... Well, I don't have time for that. Well, I hope you can be good. Stay you, and Bye.